Top 10 most precious gemstones in the world. Rarer than diamonds, one of them even grows on a snake's head. When people think of gemstones, the first ones that usually come to mind are diamonds, emeralds, and rubies. However, some gemstones are far rarer and more valuable than these well-known stones. Hello, I'm V. Today, we're going to take a look at top 10 of the rarest and most extraordinary gemstones in the world. Brace yourself for some dazzling brilliance. Number 10, opal. Opal is a fascinating gemstone composed of silica and water. The formation process begins when underground water flows through sandstone, carrying dissolved silica with it. Over time, the silica-rich solution seeps into cracks in rocks or even fossils. As the water evaporates, it leaves behind shimmering deposits of silica, forming opals. While this process may sound simple, it is extremely slow. It takes approximately 5 million years to form just 1 centimeter of opal. Today, about 97% of the world's opals come from Australia, with the most famous mines located in Coober Pedy. Among all opals, one particular variety stands out, black opal, which can only be found in Lightning Ridge, Australia. Unlike common opals, black opals have a dark body tone, making the colors reflected from their silica structure even more striking. The larger the stone, the more breathtaking its colors become. Number 9, tanzanite. As its name suggests, tanzanite can only be found in one place on Earth, Tanzania. But why doesn't this gemstone exist anywhere else? To understand that, we need to examine its composition. Tanzanite is a vibrant blue gemstone formed from a mineral called zoisite. According to geological studies, zoisite deposits have only been found near Mount Kilimanjaro. Around 585 million years ago, intense tectonic activity occurred in this region, causing rare chemical elements like vanadium to be absorbed into a high-pressure, high-temperature environment. It is this vanadium infusion that gives tanzanite its mesmerizing blue hue. This unique geological event has never been observed anywhere else on the planet, making tanzanite over 1,000 times rarer than diamonds. But rarity isn't the only thing that makes tanzanite special. It is also highly pleochroic, meaning its color changes depending on the viewing angle. Sometimes, it appears blue-violet, while at other times, it takes on a pinkish hue. However, the most valuable tanzanites are the ones with their signature deep blue color. One of the most astonishing discoveries in tanzanite mining history was made by a lucky miner who unearthed the 2 largest and most vivid blue tanzanite crystals ever found. The largest stone weighed over 20 pounds. He sold them to the Tanzanian government for a staggering 7.7 billion Tanzanian shillings, equivalent to approximately $3.3 million USD. Talk about hitting the jackpot. Number 8, ammonite. At first glance, ammonite might just seem like a dazzling gemstone, but its origins date back 70 million years. It was once the shell of an ancient ammonite. You may not have heard of ammonites before, and for good reason. They went extinct around 65 million years ago, vanishing alongside the dinosaurs. Interestingly, some ammonite fossils have even been found with dinosaur tooth marks still visible. Over millions of years, the organic material in these shells underwent mineralization, transforming into the radiant ammonite we see today. This gemstone is considered rarer than diamonds and is one of the 3 most significant gemstone discoveries in the last 50 years. Ammonite is highly sought after in both Eastern and Western cultures, as many believe it possesses mystical powers. With its breathtaking iridescence, it displays every imaginable color found in nature, mesmerizing anyone who lays eyes on it. Of course, such beauty comes with a hefty price tag. A single ammonite specimen measuring 18 inches in diameter can fetch up to $125,000. Number 7, alexandrite. In the 1830s, a miner in the Ural Mountains of Russia made an astonishing discovery, a gemstone that could change color depending on the light. By sheer coincidence, the discovery happened on the birthday of Tsar Alexander II, so the stone was named alexandrite in his honor. This gemstone owes its remarkable color-changing ability to trace amounts of chromium in its structure. Under sunlight, alexandrite appears emerald green or peacock blue, but under candlelight or incandescent bulbs, it shifts to a deep ruby red or even an amethyst-like purple. This magical transformation has captivated gem enthusiasts for centuries. While alexandrite has been found in Sri Lanka, Africa, and Brazil, high-quality specimens remain exceedingly rare, keeping its price sky-high. A single carat of premium alexandrite can sell for up to $40,000. However, for gemstone collectors, its rarity and unique properties make it well worth the price. Number 6. Serendipite. In 1902, miners in Sri Lanka unearthed a mysterious mineral unlike anything seen before. At first glance, it appeared black, but under closer inspection, hints of yellow, blue, and green shimmered within. Scientists eventually determined it was a previously unknown borosilicate mineral, composed of a complex mix of elements, including silicon, magnesium, boron, calcium, and aluminum. Due to its intricate formation process, serendipite is one of the rarest gemstones on Earth. Its name comes from Serendip, the ancient Arabic name for Sri Lanka, the country where it was first discovered. As word spread, more miners sought this enigmatic gemstone, but very few were lucky enough to find it. For a long time, fewer than 5 specimens have been documented worldwide. It wasn't until 2005 that a new deposit was unexpectedly found in Myanmar. Yet even today, there are fewer than 10 known gem-quality serendipite stones in existence. This extreme rarity makes it one of the most valuable gemstones ever discovered. Each carat can sell for up to $2 million. That means a single 1-carat serendipite gemstone could be worth a staggering $10 million. Though its name might not sound as glamorous as diamonds, serendipite is not only far rarer, it is also even more breathtaking. Number 5. Lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli is a rare and treasured gemstone, admired for its vibrant color. Many believe it has mystical healing properties. However, while lower quality lapis lazuli is relatively common, only the highest grade specimens hold real value. That said, even premium quality lapis lazuli is still just a stone. It does not actually possess any medical benefits. Beyond its beauty, lapis lazuli has a fascinating but lesser known historical use. As a pigment, before synthetic alternatives emerged in 1824, the blue pigment extracted from the stone, known as ultramarine, was even more expensive than gold. The cost was so high that even legendary artists like Michelangelo struggled to afford it. This remarkable pigment was derived from natural lapis lazuli, mixed with other minerals such as calcite and mica. These mineral inclusions refract light in different ways, meaning that even if an artist used the exact same paint and techniques on 2 different artworks, the results would never be identical. This unique characteristic made ultramarine-based paintings truly one of a kind. Number 4. Palisite meteorites. Have you ever seen a shooting star? A brilliant streak of light cutting across the night sky, an awe-inspiring spectacle. But how much do you really know about these celestial visitors? You might assume that meteorites look just like ordinary rocks, but while some are indeed unremarkable in appearance, others hold extraordinary value due to their unique composition. One of the most coveted types is the Palisite meteorite. These rare space rocks originate from the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. Their striking appearance resembles a honeycomb embedded with gemstones. The metallic framework consists of iron and nickel, while the dazzling embedded crystals are composed of olivine, a mineral known for its striking clarity. Compared to Earth's naturally occurring olivine, which often contains significant impurities, the olivine found in these meteorites is remarkably pure. Unsurprisingly, this rarity translates into sky-high prices. In 2011, a Palisite meteorite submitted for analysis at the University of Washington was valued at an astonishing $850,000. And to think, it was discovered by a simple farmer while working his field. Number 3. Obsidian. Obsidian is a volcanic glass formed from silica-rich lava. While most lava flows cool gradually, some experience a rapid cooling process when they come into contact with water. This flash freezing prevents the atoms from organizing into a crystalline structure, resulting in a smooth, glass-like volcanic rock, obsidian. Occasionally, nature creates incredibly rare variations of obsidian. The rarest of all is fire obsidian, found only within active volcanic environments. Harvesting it is an exceptionally dangerous task. Unlike ordinary black obsidian, fire obsidian displays a mesmerizing kaleidoscope of shifting colors on its surface. When skilled gemstone artisans carefully cut and polish it, the resulting stones rival even the most dazzling iridescent gems in terms of brilliance, color play, and uniqueness. It's the closest thing to what you might call the legendary black that glows with all colors, a truly magical creation of nature. Number 2. The Pearl of Puerto. Although pearls are not technically stones, their flawless luster has led people to classify them alongside gemstones. Pearls form when tiny irritants, such as grains of sand or parasites, enter the shells of mollusks. In response, The mollusk secretes layers of organic material to coat the intruder, gradually creating a pearl. This process is incredibly slow. Wild pearls can take up to 7 years to fully develop. The size and shape of a pearl depend on the original irritant, and in some cases, mollusks can produce multiple pearls at once. The largest pearl ever discovered is the Pearl of Puerto, found inside a giant clam in the Philippines in 2006. This extraordinary pearl weighs a staggering 34 kilograms, 75 pounds, and measures 66 centimeters in length and 30 centimeters in width. It is estimated to be worth an astonishing $100 million. No one can truly determine how many years it took for nature to create such an enormous pearl, but its sheer size and value make it one of the most legendary treasures on Earth. Number 1. The Serpent Pearl. Can pearls only be found inside mollusks? Some believe otherwise. According to certain legends, snakes, particularly cobras, can produce a mystical gem known as the serpent pearl. This idea is especially popular in folklore from Africa, India, and Sudan, where stories tell of a 1 in a billion chance that a cobra might develop a rare black stone on its head. This so-called serpent pearl is said to have miraculous healing properties. When applied to a venomous snakebite, it is believed to neutralize the poison almost instantly. However, despite countless claims, no individual or scientific organization has ever found a real serpent pearl. In fact, many scientists openly dismiss the concept as a hoax, stating that there is no biological mechanism that would allow a snake to grow a gemstone inside its body. Some skeptics argue that viral videos of these pearls are staged, with black glass or burned animal horns being secretly implanted into snake corpses to create the illusion of an authentic serpent pearl. That said, ancient texts do mention the existence of such stones. Chinese historical records, including works like Bo Wu Ji, Records of Diverse Matters, Nambu Xinshu, New Book of the Southern Region, and Yuewei Chaoteng Biji, Sketches from the Cottage of Close Observations, all reference a mysterious serpent pearl. So, what do you think? Is the serpent pearl a lost secret of nature, or just another myth? That concludes this episode. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.